10. Law of the rubber band. Need to keep bands stretched from where you are to where you want to be. Life begins at the end of our comfort zone. God's gift to us is our potential, our gift to God is to develop it. Focus on building a legacy. Remember that rubber bands are useful only when they are stretched. People rarely want to stretch, most people only use a fraction of their ability. Don't settle for average in life, being top of the bottom is not an accomplishment. Settling for the status quo leads to dissatisfaction. Have the courage to go outside of your comfort zone. Everyone has a dream but few pursue it. Measure yourself against yourself. Stretching always requires change. Yesterday ended last night. Your history is not your destiny. Stretching sets you apart from others. Do the extra work and be excellent. Everything that ceases to struggle rapidly deteriorates. Strive to be better tomorrow than you are today. The greatest enemy of tomorrow's success is today's success. Drucker? Stretching gives you a shot at significance. A possibility is a hint from God. We must follow it. Growth stops when you lose the tension from where you are and where you want to be. Assess your stretch. Where have you stopped stretching? Continually reset intermediate range goals. Make barely within reach. 11. Law of trade-offs. Need to give up some things you value to grow up. We all make trade-offs in life. Failures make bad trade-offs, averages make few trade-offs and successful make good trade-offs. We don't always get what we want but we always get what we choose. When faced with a trade-off, what are the pluses and minuses? Will I go through this change or grow through this change? When you want something you've never had, you've got to make changes you've never done. Change is not easy but it can always be done. If we cannot change the situation, we can change ourselves. Changing before you have to usually leads to a gain. Changing after you have to usually leads to a loss. Trade-offs are not irreversible. Make a U-turn. You cannot always make a new start but you can make a new end. The higher you climb the harder the trade-offs. Don't use your success as an excuse to coast. The skills that got you here won't get you there. The price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. No matter what we choose, it will change us. Not everything is worth trading. Create an environment that will prevent bad trade-offs. For example, your significant other should have veto rights over your schedule. Good trades. Give up financial security today for potential tomorrow. Value opportunity over security because the only job security is personal development. Give up immediate gratification for personal growth. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Give up the fast life for the good life. Live in the place you belong, with the people you like, doing what you want on purpose. Create capacity in your life by delegating all the things you're not the best at and work with people you like. Give up security for significance. Measure progress by significance. Make a difference, not just a living. Give up addition for multiplication. What can I do with others as opposed to for others? Equip other people. Explore and develop your leadership skills. Remember that you can't do everything at once. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Move up and not down. Freedom at the top. 12. Law of curiosity. Growth is stimulated by asking why. Curiosity opens options. All meaningful and lasting change starts first in your imagination. Einstein. How to cultivate curiosity. Believe you can be curious. Have a beginner's mindset. Wonder why and ask questions. Be open and vulnerable. Have a great attitude and release the desire to look good. Make why your favorite word. Don't just give answers, explore and evaluate what you discover. Spend time with other curious people. Learn something new every day, experience something different, wake up with an attitude of openness, keep eyes and ears open, reflect and think about your new experience, apply what you learn and evaluate the highlights. Partake in the fruit of failure. People who grow and develop see failure as a process. See failure as a friend to be embraced. Stop looking for the right answer, always more than one solution to the problem. If it ain't broke, how can we make it better, or when is it likely to break? Challenge the rules in the status quo process. Get over yourself, be like children and just ask. Don't be afraid to look foolish. It is better to look uninformed than to be uninformed. Be solution-oriented. Be an abundant thinker, how can I? As opposed to can I? Enjoy your life, desire to know why. Assess your curiosity. Where do you focus most of your time and energy? Always keep a beginner's mind no matter how expert you get. Make a list of the people you spend the most time with each week. Are they curious and like to learn new things? Are you afraid to fail, or do you take yourself too seriously? Do something that is completely out of your comfort zone. ASUED Leadership and Management Consultants.